Mr. Aga, I think there's a in a connectivity problem. I think with you.
Hello. Rao, I think you can start. Yeah, start Hamza. You can listen to Hamza by the time.
Oh, everyone, for today's seminar, today's webinar. Uh, Today's, we thought just having uh, a webinar on Kargil, Janskar, and Ladakh area. So all are welcome for the webinar. The regional director, Mr. Anil Ora, will have few words, and then Mr. Tawa Aga can start his presentation, or he can speak on the lay area. RD will say a few words.
Thank you, and to everyone, to all the participants. I hope everything is fine in Leh. There are some news of negativity, but we don't bother about that now. We have to live with that. So the winter almost there. So uh, the winter sports sort of having a ski seminar last year in Kargil or because of the some problem. But let's see if the situation improves. Definitely, we'll try to do something. Indian Institute of Skiing and Mountaineering in Gulmarg. Now, I know it's a totally new area, and as the new administration has taken up, there are a lot of new initiative is coming up, and the area has to be promoted in a sustainable manner. We should not be open to mass tourism. Otherwise, it is a very fragile area, and it can destroy the culture and fragility of the place. So we do have these two people from the travel trade. Hamza is very much involved in tourism. Particularly, he has a lot of plans, particularly adventure tourism, marathon, Kargil marathon. We are planning to have sometime in April or May. So, and we will definitely try to invite some foreign guests during the time. A proposal is with the ministry. I think ministry will definitely consider its full support. So, uh, at the seminar, we will try to have the presentation from both of them, and if not, we try to push this through our social media and our offices in overseas and in India. And this new area, systematic way, we should have our promotional and marketing plan in collaboration with the local travel trade and local hoteliers of Leh, Kargil, and Ladakh. So this is we have to take our steps very cautiously in promoting this area. I have been to that snow leopard village, which is totally still wonderful place, and I think we don't need to push lot of tourists in that area. Uh, Quality tourists should be measured, and allowed. So the same way, Suru Valley or other places. So I will ask Tawa Bhai to start. Their new director has joined, and new government, anything new from the government point of view. So that will be good. We know we have secretary, very dynamic secretary staff, ranging staff, and can promote tourism in Ladakh and Leh area. So I will now ask Tawa Sahab to come forward, and if he has a presentation or some other interaction. So by the time we can listen to him, and end of the day, in the seminar, we can have some question and answers. And definitely, even from my office, uh, we have a provision of ham trip. I can take some journalists and media to lay when the thing is improved. So that way we can promote the area in domestic for domestic tourists also. Thank you, and Rao, please take over and invite Hamza and some presentation. We just carry forward. Thank you. I am there.
Uh, Mr. Hamza, I think, acha, he has joined now. Mr. Aga has joined because I think there is an internet connectivity problem. So, hello, Mr. Aga. You can, give your presentation. You can speak.
अच्छा ओंकार जी भाई चंद अगर 80-85 होता है ना 85-80-90 कितना होता है तो 80 तक रखिएगा अगर किलोमीटर कहीं ज्यादा हो गया ना तो 80 तक रखिए काल उसका एडजस्ट कराएंगे कल हम छोटा गाड़ी नहीं लेंगे ना बड़ा गाड़ी लेंगे तो काल एडजस्ट करा लेंगे आई थिंक लगता है 10-12 किलोमीटर ज्यादा हो सकता है ओ हाँ अरे बाप चलिए फिर हम परसों को मिलते हैं कल आप लाएंगे सर बड़ा गाड़ी बता दूंगा इतने टाइम चाहिए कितने नहीं कल सुबह 7 बजे निकलना है सात यहाँ कितने बजे गाड़ी चाहिए हम हमको है नहीं चाहिए आई थिंक राव साहब का घर उधर जो रुगाराम का है ना उधर जाना है शायद पटेल नगर में पटेल नगर हाँ 7 बजे पटेल नगर चाहिए 7:30 शायद वो रुगाराम बोल दिया ड्यूटी में बोल दिया हमको पता नहीं ठीक है
Hello, Mr. Hamza. Hello. Oh, hello, Mr. Hamza. Mr. Aga has, I think, some connectivity problem. Joining, leaving,
that's the
he
digital
has some.
India
Yeah, this is the problem. क्या होगा? आदमी नहीं कर रहा है.
I think there is no connection
हाँ ये तो प्रॉब्लम है ये नॉर्थ स्पेशली हिली रीजन में बात करना ये इंटरनेट की कनेक्टिविटी की इश्यू है.
Sir, can I speak now?
हाँ yes
Oh yes please.
Yeah. So okay, let's start.
Yes.
Welcome to all.
Yeah, namaskar. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, thank you so much for giving an opportunity to speak on this kind of occasions. It's a kind of you can say it's honored by the Department of Tourism, Government of India, especially from the center. We really appreciate your efforts and all that. As Anil Saab said, there are a lot of things we need to discover in Ladakh. So Ladakh, especially everybody knows the Leh part is already, everybody knows, but there is a part which is unseen, unexplored, Ladakh. So that we need to discover together. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah. We have go.
Yeah. So it's okay. Yeah. So a lot of things together we have to do it. We have to put our efforts together with incredible India to shine. Ladakh. First of all, I would like to tell you a little bit about Ladakh. Whereas so many people they don't know where the Ladakh is and which part is named Ladakh. Ladakh, we have two big district headquarters. One is Leh and the second one is Kargil. Ladakh begins from the Zojila up to you can say Pangong Lake and Nubra and all that up to Himachal. So Ladakh has the two big headquarters. So now we need to discover the unseen Ladakh, which we need to discuss a little bit to promote this particular area. In summers, there are a lot of things because people they are very much into adventure tourism. So everybody love doing a lot of adventure. In Kargil, we have got a lot of adventure places where we can do a lot of Nun and Kun. There are a lot of other peaks which need to be discovered and explored. And there are Ladakh region itself is known, is particularly the Zanskar area is known as adventure paradise. So because we have a lot of adventure places in this particular region, the district Kargil. Talk about culture, we have 6 different ethnic groups in district Kargil, including Zanskar area and Aryan valleys. We have a kind of, you can say, Kargil is a hub for cultural as well as adventure tourism. We are planning to promote Kargil not as a tourist, this adventure tourism, but there are a lot of other activities we can organize in Kargil. In summers, we can start from the, as you can see, there are a lot of places to do hiking, trekking, cycling, and all that. If you'll go to Kargil area, even we can do a lot of small activities, day treks, and there are a lot of quite interesting historical places to discover in Ladakh, which we need. We will give you the detailed programs and detailed things to tourism department, which many people already knows that Kargil has a lot to offer. And hopefully together with Department of Tourism, Government of India, we are planning to organize a huge event, but it was supposed to organize in the month of October. Unfortunately, we were unable due to this COVID-19. So all of you know that we have planned that the same event will organize in April or May. So that is going to boost tourism in Kargil. If government of tourism is supporting, definitely we will improve our, to selling Kargil as a tourist destination, which we really need. We are preparing for some kind of presentation, which I'm going to present in month of November in Government of India Department of Tourism, in which we will showcase everything which is related to tourism in unseen Ladakh. I mean Kargil. So our director, Eddie Tourism, has a little problem. We are sorry because we are trying to sort it out, because he will speak on this same this thing instrument. So he will share his ideas how to develop this new tourist unseen Ladakh. I hope you have some few times that, so if you are interested, because I will pass on this to Aga Toha to speak a little bit about Kargil. Anil Bhai, Anil Bhai, can you hear me? Harish sir, hello, 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 can you hear me, sir? Hello, sir, can you hear me? Hello,
Can you hear? Yeah,
hello, can you hear me?
no, I can hear. Yeah, yeah, I can hear. Yeah, you can hear us. Can hear.
Yeah, I can hear you, but Aga
You are
Toha,
not
I
able.
want to speak a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah. Please, please, let him
Yeah.
speak. Yeah, please hand over to him. Not.
Okay. I will tell him to
Yeah.
speak a little bit. Okay. आ जाओ सर आप उधर जाओ आप उधर
All right.
है अनिल भी है अनिल साहब भी है इधर यस हेलो हेलो
Hello. Hello.
आगे हेलो afternoon
Yes.
sir
Speak. Please speak on. Yeah. Good
it's
afternoon.
Anil Ora and
Good
all
afternoon.
participants known this is Seth Aga Assistant Director Tourism Kargil
Okay. All right.
and
All right. You can speak.
I'm
Not a
the
problem.
Director Tourism hello
secretary of the central government, and we have a separate director tourism Ladakh, and
Yes.
representing the director tourism Ladakh, Mrs. Kunjaz Amo.
Yes, yes. That day I spoke to her, spoke to madam that day.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes.
She's in a meeting. So
It's okay. It's not a problem.
yeah, yeah, so no, this year, all of you know that due to this COVID-19 pandemic, no a big activity could be conducted during the season, and there was no work in
Yes.
the sector because of this pandemic. Now, as you know that Ladakh is a well-known tourist destination, well famous tourist destination, and a lot of tourists do visit Ladakh in the tourist season. So now we are on the way. Now we are planning to. Now I think the tourist season, the working season, almost gone in Ladakh region, UT of Ladakh. Now we are planning to organize winter carnival and winter activities in Ladakh, Leh, Kargil, Zanskar, and other remote areas of Kargil and Leh districts.
Okay.
Yeah, for promotion of winter
Mr.
tourism.
Yeah, Mr. Aga, basically, we
Yes, yes.
we want to know more about the rural development in that area. If you could just sum
Yeah,
up
yes.
and tell us what rural tourism like this year. Tourism and rural development is the theme for the World Tourism Day. So therefore we organize
Yes,
this
yes.
webinar so that we can understand what rural development is taken up or undertaken by what are the projects which are
No,
coming up,
no.
or
Yeah,
what
yes,
are the
yes.
development is there in the
The
villages.
unit. Yes. The administration of UT Ladakh is now introducing homestays in remote areas, in rural area, rural areas
Okay.
of the region of the Union Territory of Ladakh, and we are going to we have just 2 days back on 27th of this September on the World Tourism Day with a seminar. We have organized an awareness program and cleanliness drive at Dras is a remote area of Kargil district.
Acha, Dras area. Okay.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. We have conducted awareness programs. We have conducted this cleanliness in tourism department. What are the job opportunities in tourism department in rural areas? And the special thing is that the Union Territory of Ladakh is going to introduce homestays in rural areas. That will benefit all the. That will benefit. Hello.
All right. There's I think connectivity issue. I think connectivity issue.
Connectivity. Yes, 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 yes. Connectivity issue. Yes, yes.
Yes.
It's not clear. The
Yeah.
voice
Please
is
go
not
ahead.
clear.
Please go ahead.
Yeah. Now we are planning to organize winter activities, winter carnival, especially in rural areas, just say in Nubra, Leh, Alchi, in Ladakh, in Leh district, and Chiktan,